Hey guys, how the heck are ya? Thank you for coming to my channel. My name is Crystal Medicine and I am here to unbox this beautiful deck called the Sacred She Tarot. This is very new out on the market right now. I snatched this one up right away when I seen it be released, and here it is. I'm here to share with you and show you this beautiful deck. Okay, this deck, I'm not even 100% sure I want to call it tarot. It's very different. It's very different, and you'll understand if you're a deck collector or a reader. When I show you this, you're gonna be like, what the heck? All right, so anyways, a beautiful box, beautiful box with some really cool artwork. This is what the sides, the top, and the back looks like. It gives you a sneak peek of some of the cards. And it says, oh, I'm so sorry. This deck, it's the Sacred She Tarot Deck and Guidebook, a universal guide to the heart of being. This deck is Ma Diva Padma is the name of this deck. Ma Diva Padma, who is also the creator of Osho Zen Tarot and Tao Oracle. Tao Oracle. Okay, I've never seen either of those two, so I'll have to check into those. So this is by Ma Diva Padma. What a cool sounding name, right? Okay, so with every breath that we are taking, so goes the world that is our making. Ooh, I know that. With every breath that we are taking, so goes the world that is our making. It's pretty awesome. I am going to look for an occasion to say that. Okay, so on the back of the box it says, from world-renowned tarot artist and authority, Ma Diva Padma, the Sacred She Tarot Deck and Guidebook is your guide through the transition out of an exhausted old world order into the heart of being. Remember that. An old way of doing things, which being older tarot, into the heart of beings, all new. Presented in a traditional format of 78 stunningly illustrated cards, this deck focuses on universal themes by replacing the major and the minor arcana with the suits of spirit, earth, fire, and air. Wait, spirit, earth, fire, air, and water, and incorporating reflective quotes from contemporary visionaries and wisdom keepers. The tarot adepts and beginners alike will find the Sacred She Tarot to be a valuable divination tool and a conduit of understanding, lovingly crafted to encourage balance, introspection, and psychological and spiritual growth for all genders who walks of life. This deck will help you tune into new insights and self-awareness. The Sacred She is here, and she is within everyone. All right. So it kind of described a little bit, so you know what to expect. It's going to be very different, very, very different than a regular tarot. But anyways, you open the box. You've got the magnetic thing here. Love that. And ta-da! Is that not gorgeous? Gorgeous! Ah! Oh, beautiful, bright, gorgeous pink. And first thing you'll see is the book. The book is amazing. Beautiful, gorgeous book. She did a great job on illustrating the front with the purple, with the sunflower that wraps around to the back. On the back of the book, it says, "Come with me. You are me. We cannot separated be. This journey is both yours and mine. May we rise and soar outside of time. With every breath that we are taking, so goes the world that is our making." Okay, there we go. That was on the back of the box. Okay, so that's where that came from. That's cool. So there's a little poem on the back. Okay, the book is not in color, but it is very thorough. She does a dedication for my beloved dancing daughter, Tika, in deep gratitude to the spiritual lineage of mystics, mentors, and masters whose compassionate wisdom graces these pages and every work of art. Beautiful. So then it goes forth. It has the contents, talks about the cards with descriptions. There's a page of some special acknowledgments. Oh, 2 pages, 3 pages of special acknowledgments. That's amazing. There's an introduction about the contributions, working with the sacred she, and then it goes in. I'm really surprised there's not one thing about, there's no spreads in here whatsoever. It goes and speaks of the suits that are earth, fire, air, water, and spirit. And then it goes directly to start describing or explaining all the cards. For spirit, it says suit of consciousness, spiritual evolution, contemplation, transformation, karma, wisdom, and wisdom, commonly known as the major arcana. So spirit in this deck is the major arcana. So instead of saying, you know, with the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, instead of the major arcana, which is the ones in the major arcana, those are the archetypes, okay? Instead of that, it's got spirit, okay? And so all of those aspects I just described is what the aspects that make up the spirit section, which would be the major arcana in a normal, in a regular tarot deck, okay? Then it goes through with the card explanation for all of those. Okay, we're almost there. And then it goes on to the suits, starting with Earth. There's no kings and queens and pages and knights. There's none of that in this deck. There is one word on each card, and the words are okay. The words are the same. Basically, so put it this way. So like say we were going to have an Ace of Cups, which would be an ace of water, okay? Instead of that having 15 meanings to it, this gives you one word. It says roots. So it's just very different. It's simplified, yet it's complicated. All right, so that's how it is. I have a feeling I'll be working hard with this deck. I was actually looking for a divine feminine deck to work with. I needed one for doing my readings, a divine feminine deck. And I was out there looking for a good one, and this is the one I chose. So let's go forward. And inside of the box is another little box, and this is where the cards are. Inside of there is just that beautiful bright fuchsia pink. I love it. And then inside is another little box that holds the cards. So if you want to leave your decorative box up on the shelf and just have these out where they're easier to access, you can do that. It's the same picture. Beautiful. All right. Okay, so now let's look at these cards. Okay. So the cards are split into colors. The spirit section, which would be the major arcana. Let's see, let me figure this out here. Okay, the spirit section, which is the major arcana, is purple, which makes sense for me because you liken the third eye, which is purple. So that makes sense to me. So major arcana, which is spirit in this deck, is going to be purple. Then we've got the fire, which would be wands. It's like a brown color, a red, I guess it could be. The silver or gray. I'm pretty sure this is swords, but I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure that that's swords. We've got green for the earth and blue for the water. That's why I want to say that's swords. So, let me put these back all in one spot here so that we can look through them. So let's start with the spirit section, which would, in traditional tarot, would be the major arcana. Okay? This is what the backs of them look like. That's what the sky looked like last night as I was outside doing moon rituals. Pretty close to that. Okay, so starting with card 0, in traditional tarot, this would be the Fool card. It says beginning. Such a great way to start off a deck review, because I am all about that Phoenix, right? Love it. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. Absolutely gorgeous. So detailed. Look at that closer. Do you see it's a woman? It's not actually a phoenix. It's actually a woman. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. Card number 2, this would be the Magician. This is Alchemy. Look at that artwork. Incredible artwork. It's so good. So card number 2, this would be the High Priestess, and that is the Unknowable. So we've got number 3. This would be the Empress and Mother Nature. This is the picture on the box. All right, and then we've got card 4. This would be the Emperor. This is Order. Okay. We've got 5. This would be the Hierophant and Wisdom Keeper. Isn't that cool looking? There's a lot actually in that picture. A lot. Wow. I can't wait to use these. Okay. So we've got 6, card 6. This is the Lovers. So pretty. Ooh, we got card 7, and that is the Chariot. Look at that detail. Just look out beyond the trees. There's flowers and, yeah, beautiful artwork. Gorgeous. Ooh, okay. 7 is the Chariot. No, wait. Yeah, this is 9, and this would be Strength. It says Compassion. Okay. 10. Oh, that was 8. I'm so sorry. That was 8. I'm so sorry. This is 9. It is Solitude, and this would be the Hermit. Wow. Look at the detail on the trees right up close. It's amazing. I love that. Okay. Okay, this is 10. This is the Wheel of Fortune, and it says Change. That is incredible. So it looks like a sphere, a crystal sphere with some kind of a stamp on it. It almost kind of looks like a Pokeball. But that's cool. Okay, that's the Wheel of Fortune. All right. This, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? This is Justice. This is my card. This is Libra energy. This is balance. That's the first word that comes to mind. And this card, the picture is incredible. Balancing. This is Justice in traditional tarot. Look at all that. Are you kidding me? Starting with the crystal point at the very bottom, holding a feather up, holding a guy, the yin and yang, masculine, feminine, rainbow, balance. Love it. Gorgeous. Oh, kidding me? Okay, the next one is 12. It is the in traditional tarot. This would be the Hangman. In this card, it says waking up. That bat looks real. Okay, the next one is 13. This one is, oh, wow. This would be the Death card. The word on here is transitioning. Death is about birth, death and rebirth. So cool. Love it. Okay, the next card. This would be 13, which would be, no, how am I getting off here? The Hanged Man is 12. So Death is 13. I'm so sorry. 14 is Temperance. I knew there was something off in my mind there. 14th in traditional tarot is Temperance. In this card, it says Karma. Wow. 15 in traditional tarot is the Devil. In this card, it says Repression. Ooh. For me, the Devil card usually represents like drugs, addiction, gambling, like domestic violence, different stuff like that. Okay. We've got card number 16, which is normally the Tower. Wow. It says Crisis. Interesting artwork. Oh my gosh. Okay, the next one is 17, and which is the Star, and this one says Understanding. So the words that are associated with the cards describe what the traditional tarot, in one word, what the traditional tarot meaning or like main overall meaning of the other the traditional tarot cards would be. Like, for example, the Star card is about things being brought to the light, being put on stage, truth being revealed. So this one's the Understanding. That makes sense. So do you see what I'm saying there? Okay. The next one is the Moon, and it says Anxiety, and this is normally 18 in tarot. Look at that. There's a guy standing in the doorway. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, the next one is 19, the Sun, which is my favorite card in tarot. And this one says Joy. And I love this. I love this. That's actually the real sun for the traditional Rider-Waite deck of the tarot. That's what the sun looks like. Very cool. Very cool. All right, we're almost done here. Now we've got, this would be Judgment. It says Liberation, and this would be 20. Okay, and then the last one, which would be the World, which is 21. We've got Wisdom. Is that a whale's eye? It's a whale's eye. Super cool. Okay, so that is the major arcana for this Divine Feminine deck. So let's jump over and start doing the elements, because they wouldn't be suits. Okay, starting with water, and I'm going to go a little bit faster with these ones. Okay, so we've got flow, and instead of going through and saying this would be the ace, the 2, the 3, the 4, like that, I'm just going to show them to you. You know what number. You can tell what number I'm on. Okay, so number 1, which would be the ace. Sorry. We've got flow. Beautiful. Union. Ooh, this is gorgeous. Harmony. Oh, I love that. Ooh. Frozen. Disappointment. Yikes. Passion. Choices. Separation. Indulgence. Gratitude. Now, there's no pages, kings, queens, jacks. There's none of that in here. They just go up to number 14 for each element. Okay, so imagination, Voyager, and intuition, and Dreamweaver. Okay, so that is the suit, what would normally be in traditional tarot, the suit of cups, but it's represented as water in this deck. Okay, next we're going to go to what would be in traditional tarot, pentacles, and this deck is represented by earth. All right, so starting with 1, which would be the ace, we've got roots. Be here now. Super interesting. It looks like a spacesuit type thing and an ancient Egyptian. That's so interesting. Oh my gosh, the artwork is incredible. Cooperation. Teamwork. Consuming. Interesting artwork. Ooh, perseverance. Generosity. Timing. Labor of love. That's that job card. Satisfaction. Oh my gosh. There is a TikTok filter out there that when it goes on your face and like half of your face looks human and the other half looks tiger, but it looks like that. That's cool. Okay, we've got privilege, honesty, explore, support, and respect. Okay, so that's the earth, aka pentacles. Okay. So next we've got the air, which would be swords in traditional tarot. So starting with 1, which would be an ace, we've got clarity. So beautiful. Restraint. Heartbreak. Rest. The butterfly. Arrogance. Departure. Deception. Blame. Fear. Grief. Scrutiny. Determination. Perfection. Power. Okay, that's the swords or air. And we've got one more, and that is the wands, last one, starting with 1, which would be the ace, as inspiration. So pretty. Ooh, this is cool. Focus. Refresh. That is so cool looking. Dance. Competition. Triumph. Adaptability. Self-confidence. Wow. Resistance. Oof. Overload. Yikes. Self-expression. Intention. Spontaneity. Wow. Pregnant with a bird mask and a pet leopard. Wow, there's so much. And integrity. So that's it, you guys. That's it. Like I said, a very, very different deck than I've ever seen before. Like, it's like, do I call it tarot? I mean, it's fashioned after tarot. So, I mean, it's tarot. Very different, right? The thing I like about this deck, I think, the most is that this deck doesn't leave a lot of room for misinterpretation, because each card tells you exactly what is the meaning is for that. So instead of giving you a card that has 12 or 13 keywords along the bottom, or 12 or 13 keywords you have memorized in your head, it gives you that one word that you need to hear in that moment in time. So I do like that about the deck. I really do. I don't have to sit and wonder what all of the associations and connections are to the card. It's very cut and dry and clear to the point. You're pulling this card because this is the meaning and this is how it ties in or whatever. So it's nice. Now, these cards are already starting to bend. So the only thing I have to say about them is that they are very thin cardstock. Very thin. They're matte, but they are super thin. Super thin. They could have made them a little bit thicker. For the beautiful artwork and all the money and talent and work that they put into the beautiful box, to the packaging, the beautiful box and the book, you'd think they would have made the cards just a little bit stronger cardstock, a little bit better quality, but that's all right. That's all right. At least they're not real shiny high gloss, because I don't like that. It's hard to read high gloss. That's why I don't use my Golden Tarot very much, because it's so shiny. But before I end this video, we're going to go ahead and just pull a message from the Divine Feminine energies coming through, please. Divine Feminine energies. Speaking to the Divine Feminine aspect of the energies. What message can I share with my friends watching this video? What message can I share? They're a little difficult to shuffle because they are so thin that I'm literally afraid I'm going to bend them. So I'm being a little careful. Oh, there we go. That one flipped up. We'll take that guy. We've got 2 so far. Let's see if we can get one more. One more. Just one more for the collective. Still a little bit. That was way too many. Okay. They're still kind of sticking together a little bit. But the more we shuffle them, the more of my energy goes into them. They're sticking together. Okay. Oop, there we go. We got our third. All right. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. We got card number 3 to begin with. This is Mother Nature. This would be the Empress in traditional tarot. It's actually the picture on the box. So that's pretty cool. And the word on the card is Mother Nature. So we've got Mother Nature being pointed out. The second card that came out was card number 12. This is card number 12 in Pentacles. So 12 would be the Knight of Pentacles. And it says explore. So the Knight of Pentacles, explore. So that's pretty cool. That's a pretty good message all by itself, right? Explore Mother Nature. This is a Divine Feminine deck. That makes so much sense. And the third card we pulled was card number 14 in with cups. That would be the King of Cups. And it says Dreamweaver. And the King of Cups, out of all of the kings in the tarot, is the one that is the most nurturing, the most emotionally available, just lovey. It would be like that really lovey daddy, the really lovey dad, the very compassionate and sweet and kind and loving type father figure. They love animals, they love nature, they love their family, they love life. They just love life, and they are what the words on this card, dream weaver. They do dream or weave their dream life. So this message, you guys, is very simple. Mother Nature wants you to go out and explore. Explore this world. Live your life. Live it, and you can weave your own life in doing these things. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Spirit. And there's your message. Thank you guys so much for joining me in another unboxing video. I love the Sacred She Tarot deck by Ma Diva Padma. It is a beautiful deck, a little bit different than what I'm used to, but absolutely gorgeous artwork. And the book is great, and I love the box. I like the whole concept, and I recommend. Go get it. If you're looking for a Divine Feminine deck, go get it. It's great. And thank you for watching, and thank you for visiting my channel. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I am wishing you the most love and light and the highest vibes. Bye, guys.